Hey guys, I have another video today. Today we're going to be talking about how to make fragrances out of, what's that called? Not distilled alcohol. It's grain alcohol. And there's two types that I'm using. These are the ones that work well for me. And using fragrance oils. For example, I did this one with Rock Rose by Clyde Christian. And then I also made this with another one called Louis Vuitton's Pacific Chill. So this is just an intro to the video. I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be super quick, but I thought this would be helpful for somebody. So see you guys on the other side.
Pump up the bass line.
Moment type art here. We have another video today. Today we're going to be teaching you guys how to do fragrance oils as quickly as possible. I'm going to teach you guys how to do fragrances in a 15 ml container. We're just going to be super quick about this because I realize I explain shit way too much. So let's get right into it. First thing you're going to need is grain alcohol, 190 proof. This is going to be $25. This is going to be your base for your perfume. And for today's example, we're going to be using Green Extravaganza. So yeah, you're going to need a 15 ml. I've already done this, but you can do this easily yourself too. 15 ml container. This is probably going to be, you can get a 14 pack for like $21 at Amazon. So far your total is $40. Your fragrance oil, that's a 15 ml by the way, is going to be $3. This is Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. Half a DRAM. Half a DRAM is equivalent to 3 milliliters or 2.5, relatively, something like that. But you're not going to need more than this for doing your fragrance. I think sometimes I got lucky and I've gotten 4, so that's what I like about this house a lot, is that they just pour a little bit extra and you pay the same price. So yes, $3, Pacific Chill, Louis Vuitton. You get to try it, and you also convert it into a sprayer. I'm going to teach you guys how to do that now. Next for this, you're going to need pipettes. Pipettes look like this. Pricing them at the doctor's. This has a line that goes up to 3 ml. You can tell right there on top. This pipettes, you can buy the whole box of 100 for $10. So far you have $50 invested in this. This, syringes, you don't have to buy a whole box like I did. This is a box of 21. Is it 21? That does not tell me the count, but this is 21 for sure. This is for pouring the alcohol from out of the container into your juice. You're gonna need a 10 ml because obviously if it's a 15 ml, makes your life a whole lot easier. The box, that's $13, maybe like $15. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but that's like 60 bucks so far you're invested. 60, 65, but that's not the end. The alcohol is gonna be another ingredient that you're gonna need. You're gonna need Ambroxan oil. I'm not gonna show you what that is because it's easy to find. The Perfumer's Apprentice, Ambroxan fragrance. It's gonna be natural oil. It's not gonna be natural oil, sorry, it's essential oil or raw material. That's gonna be your best bet. The Ambroxan, you can get it for $10 and you have to dilute it. The dilution for that is going to be a 10 ml container, any 10 ml container, just as long as it's sealed on top and it's amber so light doesn't go through it. The dilution for that is you're gonna ask ChatGPT. If your Ambroxan is diluted already to 15%, you're gonna ask ChatGPT, Ambroxan at 15%, can you help me dilute this to 5% in a 10 ml container with alcohol? It will do the formula for you, and you just follow that formula and you mix them together. You shake it for a bit, you let it sit for a day, and it's all set. Or you can buy ready to serve Ambroxan, ready to be used in perfumery. Etsy has one. That's a 7 ml that I paid $10 for. It's up to you. If you don't want to do the dilutions, I understand. Just go to Etsy and find Ambroxan ready to use or something like that. And it will come up just for a higher premium and for less quantity, by the way, too. Your container to put I got this at Dollar Tree for like $1.25. To put the alcohol in, because you're not going to try to take it out of the bottle, you know. You're going to be using that whole bottle doing samples and stuff and decants of the oils. And it's going to get too low and your syringe is not going to reach. So get a container. It's only $1.25. So far you're invested $62 and just get right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the recipe easy. 15 mLs is this container. You want to use 10 mLs of Perfumer's alcohol or Everclear or 190 proof denatured alcohol. 10 mLs. 5 mLs is going to be the oil. If you can't reach 5 mLs with these half a DRAMs, what I normally do is I do whatever this gives me. This is relatively going to give you 3. At least it's going to give you 3 or 2.5, but I would say 3 is accurate. 1 ml is going to be of the Ambroxan, and the Ambroxan is just going to help this push ever so slightly because oils do not project. That's the issue with these, is that oils do not project. So I'm just looking for test strips so I can test this out. Oils do not project, so the Ambroxan helps it push so it doesn't just stick to your body. You know what I mean? Because it's oils. Or stick to your clothes. It just helps it push ever so slightly. When your body is hot and it's creating warmth, it helps it push. So you do all that. So you put the 10 mLs first, boop, spray it in. Then you want to add your oil with a separate pipette, what I just showed you there, the 3 ml pipettes. You want to use a pipette to take out 3 mLs for this example. Pour it in like 1.5 first. Shake it up. No good little store. And then put in another 1.5 in. As soon as that settles, now you want to add in the Ambroxan, 1 ml. It should give you a total recipe of 15. That's where you want to get it at. So 4 mLs of fragrance oil, 1 ml of Ambroxan, and the rest 10 mLs is going to be of the alcohol. If you can't reach 3 mLs, divide them evenly. So do 2.5 of the fragrance and then 2.5 of the Ambroxan. But preferably try to keep the Ambroxan low because you really want to smell the fragrance and experience it so you have a rough idea of what it is. And yeah, you just create your label. Look at it here. And then this scent has to mature. It has to sit and at least for a couple days. Give it like 3 days. I think 3 days is that good warm spot, and you will get something out of it, and it will project. Like right now, I'm wearing Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton, doing the same process, and it's not like crazy projecting, but I get whiffs of it, and that's nice, especially when you're in a work setting. You don't want to always smell the fragrance on you. You want to get whiffs of it, you know, as you're enjoying your day out. You're not choking people out, you know. You just want people to walk by you and just smell you. That's the most nicest thing. Now, the do's and don'ts in this is easy. Do not do this if you have a fragrance that you like, but you know that is weak. So the issue with this is that sometimes there's weaker scent profiles out there, like Silver Mountain Water as an example. Fragrances that are just generally like lighter, you don't want to use it. So like BR540, fantastic. It projects. It's a DNA that works really, really well, and people will smell you. If you do this process, it'll work fantastically. But I think like Pacific Chill, for an example, I'm not sure how Pacific Chill is as far as performance, but Pacific Chill doing this process it's weird because of the fact that like I don't get performance out of it, but it's like one of those DNAs that's like BR540 where you get nose blind to it. When you get nose blind, you can't smell it. But as soon as you're distracted doing life, walking around, shopping, you smell it. So it might be just one of those DNAs. And that's it, basically. Just let these fragrances sit. They don't require a lot of work. And you're basically converting your 2 ml sample that you got for $3 for a 15 ml. And you get plenty of wears out of it. You can let this sit. You can let this mature. And you'll have a good time anyways. So, and that's it. Again, the total $62 for this whole project. And you will enjoy it for sure. I've been enjoying it for the past couple of weeks now, making my own fragrances. And I've learned and I've failed. And I realized this process is the best one that works for me. Links to this stuff is going to be down in the comments. I'll make sure I drop those in the comments. And links to the materials that I use are also going to be in the comments too. I'll put in the dedication to drop those for you. I love you guys. And God loves you. You thought I was going to end the video without saying that? Heck no. See you guys.